If you are a little bit sceptical, that's fine. I like scepticism. What I don't like is people, Jehovah's Witnesses, no, I don't like people that have blind faith. You must question everything. If you go along to see a psychic, they don't produce evidence, then they're not worth the paper they're written on. You have to have evidence, because if I gave you a phone now and said to you, oh, this is your granddad, and if he didn't sound like your granddad, or if he wasn't talking about memories, or you would go, well, that's not my granddad. But when we go along to see so-called psychics, go, oh, I've got your granddad here, and then you go, oh, great! You know, and he died of, he had a breathing problem, didn't he, your granddad? Everybody has a breathing problem when you die. It's called lack of breath. You know, so demand evidence, because without evidence it has no verification. You're right, not going to die, are you? Yeah. Well, if you do, give me a password so we know it's you. Just anything. I've also, when I hear a name, it doesn't necessarily mean it's her name, as I said, it could, but I think I just heard Pat just come in. How did you do that? I didn't say come in yet. It's Pat, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? How'd you... Pat, your timing was perfect. Oh, nice to see you. Pat, you're not meant to be visible, you're meant to be a spirit. Somebody here that's just got a... knows somebody that's just got a degree. I just have the feeling... I know it's a bit tentative, but I just have the feeling I want to celebrate. Because, yeah, do you mind passing... That's a good idea, actually. Do you mind passing pass the parcel? Okay. Because I don't know if it's a male or female yet, but I have this feeling that this person, whoever got the degree, it was a surprise, because I don't think they thought they were going to achieve the, you know, to get that. Do you understand? But you know, it's like some of us are late developers, aren't we? I mean, I was useless at school. I'm still useless, but no. I've got a degree in mediumship now. But you understand this? I think it's a male, but I've got to see if I can get a link here first. I'm bringing an energy through now that would have passed quite young. So I want to say possibly 30s, 40s, that sort of feeling. I certainly didn't get to an old age. And he's the one, I feel, that's telling me this. Do you understand this? Please say yes or no. You can't, don't not. Sorry?
Maybe, yeah.
And I do know it's a gentleman, and I do know he had not a very nice ending. Not saying passing is nice anyway, but I do feel he came to quite a tragic end. Do you understand? And he's the one that's talking about the person that's got the degree, or you understand that? Very proud.
It's me that got the degree, not
It was you?
Yeah.
Okay, and did you know this young, in his 30s?
There was somebody that died while I was studying before.
Yeah.
That would link to.
Yeah, and would you have known him?
Yeah.
Because I do feel very proud.
Yeah, he was my teacher, so.
He was your teacher?
Yeah.
Huh, alright. That was good, wasn't it? You got a degree, your teacher, so he would be very proud of you, wouldn't he? Okay, can you please spin? Sorry, thank you, darling. I'm just a little bit nervous at the moment, so I'm just going to get into this. Because when you start off an evening, you always focus on what you're going to get wrong rather than what you're going to get right, so I have to just relax into this. And can I tell you that you must have had good banter with him, because it's almost like he simplified things. You understand? He said, I showed you a different way. In other words, he makes me feel he took the jargon away and made it more simplified to help you, because I do feel he took you a little bit under his wing, and he's very proud of you, because I don't know if you have, is that your friend that you came with?
Yeah.
Did she say that, oh, she's not going to get it, she's not going to pass, she's not going to... Did she say things like that?
Yeah.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah.
And look at you, well done you. But it's not going to stop here, because I feel we're now going to go to another step, because you've got the taste for it, haven't you?
Yes. I'm done now.
No. There's more to come. Because I need you to have a professional career. You wear clothes that were a little bit oldie worldly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you understand? It was a bit eccentric.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's how it's making me feel. You used to dress up in sort of old you were, like waistcoats and
Yeah.
look, that sort of part, glasses, that sort of. He liked that look.
Yeah.
Okay? He liked you as well. Okay?
It's my teacher.
Sorry?
It's my teacher.
It's not the first time, love. Do you know, guys, I don't know if we're on the same song sheet here, but you hear these stories of how teachers seduce these young. I'd love to a teacher to seduce me. You know, did he have mental health problems? That's why he's going like that. And I do feel that he must have talked to you about something like this, because he said you may have been down a similar pathway yourself, and he's sort of making me have a feeling of you and him talked about things. Okay? I need you to remember what I've said to you tonight, and because we can't always get it straight away, but I know his love's here, and I know he's really proud of you and sticking his fist in the air. God bless you, darling. Thank you. We got there. Right. You want to clap, you can. You don't clap. Want to clap, don't clap. Gets better. See, when you clap, it just makes the energies go up, no, doesn't it? It just makes me feel good, really.